All right, so what's this one called?
Okay, we're doing something different today because I wanted to do something different. So we're gonna play a little game called Can We Tell Real Quotes from AI? The worst name of a game ever. How about did AI say it? I don't know. I need AI to generate me better names for this game. It's fine. But basically, we took two things that each of us is really into. So in Nathan's case, I did Arcane, which is the TV show on
Netflix?
Netflix. On Netflix. Um, really into that. And then I did Imagine Dragons because 21 Pilots lyrics would have been way too easy. We both have all of them memorized, but Imagine Dragon lyrics, I might be able to fool him. I took those two things. I found three quotes from both of those that are real, and I generated three quotes from each of those that are fake. I just gave away the number. Oh well, whatever. And then he did the same thing with Charles Dickens and P.G. Wodehouse for me because I'm a nerd about those books. So these are things that are very specific.
Technically not.
Yes.
I ended up doing Charles Dickens and Meet the Robinsons.
Oh, well,
I
me.
wanted one to be a little bit easier.
Nice. Okay, okay, I
So
got this. I
yeah,
got
we're gonna
this.
start with that
Nice.
one.
Okay, I love it. Well, anyone could play this game, but you probably wouldn't choose these categories. These just happen to be the things that we are into. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah, if you wanna, we could start with you, bro.
Yeah, let's
Actually,
start with
we could kind of go back and forth if that's best.
oh
No, let's just do one
yeah.
category at a time. Let's do
Yeah,
one category at a
let's
time.
do
Yeah.
that. And
Okay.
let's start with Meet the Robinsons because it'll probably be the easiest.
Okay, beautiful.
I like Arcane a lot, but I'm not gonna know all the quotes. Not even gonna know the real ones. So
Now presenting official title, the AI quote game, where we try to guess if a quote was real or if it was generated by AI with our sibling. Go.
this is the full title.
That was the official
Is that
yeah.
what AI gave you?
Well, no, but like in short, we can
AI's was
call
way
it
better.
right, but like in for shortened version, we can call it like TGWWG.
Let's begin.
All right,
All right, so
you
Meet the
start.
Robinsons. I thought I
Ready?
don't know why I made this so easy. You're
I
you,
could
but
do
whatever.
so good at this one. The Charles
I
Dickens
know you are.
characters
No, I know you are.
was like
That's why I had the very hard and the very easy. But maybe you'll do it all right. It'll be
I've
great.
seen this movie way too many times. I have the poster. I used to have it in my bedroom. Then I grew up and had a child, so then I hung it up in his bedroom. Didn't ask for permission. He's a baby, but he has a giant Meet the Robinsons poster. So I'm confident here. Okay, sorry. First
Have
one.
you shown him the movie yet?
No, I haven't watched the movie with him yet. He is a baby. We'll get there
That's
though.
yeah. He
Yeah.
wouldn't really know if he
Brainwashing will
has.
start at a little later age. It's a
Good,
good
good.
movie, guys. Okay.
Yeah, I think you need to watch it with Olivia. I think she still hasn't seen it. So
Oh
I know. Movie night or something at your place
my
after we
gosh,
move.
yes. Oh my
Um,
gosh.
I know. Okay, are you ready?
Hang on, real quick. I'll just recite the entire movie and then it'll just kidding, go for
And I'll be like, okay, you hit that one. All right, you got that one.
it. Yeah.
I'm embarrassed now at how easy these are because I even whatever.
Oh, it's great. It's
If I
great.
gave up every time I failed, I never would have invented my fireproof pants. Real or fake?
Fake. It's fake. It is. Did you get that
What's
one
the quote?
real? The real quote is, if I gave up every time I failed, I never would have made the meatball cannon. And then it pans over to the grandpa, and he's like, and I never would have made my fireproof pants. And then his pants
So
burn
I
up and
can't
it
trick
spills
you.
his underwear, and he says, still working out the kinks. No,
So I
you
can't
can't
trick you.
trick me, man. I
Wow.
know
Okay.
this
Well, good
movie.
job.
This is going to be more embarrassing for me just how well I know this movie.
It honestly is. I thought that would be better
Good
than that.
movie. Okay, go for it.
All right. I haven't slept in 9 days.
Yeah, that's accurate. Wait, no.
What?
Oh, shoot. It's nine, right? Is it eight? I haven't slept. No, I think it's eight. Oh,
Real
no.
or fake? Real or fake?
I haven't slept in 8 days. I'm gonna say fake.
It's fake. I changed
Oh,
the
thank
number.
goodness. Oh my gosh.
I
Or
was trying to
even
get you,
AI
man.
generated. There's no way.
Uh,
You're just trying to trick me with quotes.
well, no, I had AI. I was like, I wanted it to just tweak the quotes a little bit for some of them. So I was trying to play around with
Oh.
it. Anyway, because
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
this was the other one. I mentioned this on the call, so I've planned on doing Meet the Robinsons, and then afterwards I was like, oh, this is gonna be so easy.
Meaner than I
So
expected. Okay.
yeah, all right. I love baseball. It's my destiny to play that game, and I don't really care about winning.
That's real. That's Goob. I love baseball. It's my destiny to play that game. That's real, right?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, good. Oh
I
my
was just
gosh.
letting you
Yeah.
continue. I figured you'd just start like going from there for the rest of the movie.
Yeah. I don't really care
Okay.
about winning. I mean,
What?
like now I do because we've lost like every game. Anyway, so
Okay. He's wearing my bowler hat. This is sabotage.
fake.
Fake.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. I don't know. It was AI. It wasn't me. And then I always say if your invention doesn't explode at least once, you're not trying hard enough.
Fake.
Yeah?
I think so. I don't, at least you said it completely different if it is in the movie. Fake.
Yeah, it's fake.
Stop trying to trick
All
me,
right, well,
bro. What the heck?
no, I those are my five for Meet the Robinsons. So you got
Okay,
them all.
nice, nice. Which one do you want to do first, Arcane or Imagine Dragons? Which one do you feel
I'm
more
gonna do
confident
equally
about?
bad. Well, neither. Because again,
Fair.
Arcane is a whole TV show, and Imagine Dragons, there's songs of theirs that I've barely listened to or
Oh,
haven't even.
sure.
So,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I did my movie first. If that,
So Arcane?
sure, let's
Okay,
go for
I
it.
like it. I like it. All right. If dangerous ideas didn't excite the imagination, we would never wander astray.
Real Heimerdinger.
Wow, good. You knew who it was even. Nice. See, the thing about this is I don't know Arcane very well, so I'm picking
You
these.
have to
I
say it in
don't.
his voice though. You have to be like, if dangerous ideas never,
Oh my gosh, see, you're doing it too. That's great. But I don't know which ones are easy and which ones are hard.
I don't
Okay.
either. Keep going. I'm so glad I got one. I'm happy now. We could just call it good.
Power isn't stolen, it's forged in the ruins of those who dared to hold it.
Fake. I'm gonna go with fake.
Yeah, it is fake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like it because again, it's like, yeah, that could easily be from Arcane. But there's a power quote from Silco, and that's not it. So I would, just assume that one isn't real.
All right, I'll do this
Carry
one
on.
then. Power, real power, doesn't come to those who were born strongest, fastest, or
Comes
smartest.
to those who
It's
will
to
do
those who
anything
will
to
do
achieve it.
anything to achieve it. Oh, you're such a nerd. Oh my gosh, that's great.
Well, okay. Did you specifically ask Chat? It's real. Did you specifically ask
Amazing.
ChatGPT for obscure quotes?
No,
Because
I
I
did
tried.
Google
Okay.
searches for this. I wasn't sure if
Okay.
ChatGPT would give me an exact quote, so I was like double
I
checking.
had it give me quotes and then would go back and like look at the article, but just to
But
double check.
I
But
think I got more obscure ones too.
well, good. But yeah, no, I was
That
asking
one
for
was so
obscure
long,
ones
I
and
was
then
like,
double
don't.
checking because that's Silco.
Right,
That
right.
was like in the trailer. I saw that
Oh,
one
wow.
before the show even came out. Like so.
Well, it's a good quote. Even the brightest light casts shadows. It's in the contrast that we find the truth.
Oh crap! I'm gonna go with fake because I don't know it.
It is fake. Good job. Okay, okay, okay.
You're making fun of me. You're doing it now.
Nah, whatever. I'll do one more, one more. It'll either be real or fake.
Perfect. No, you said three and three, but I'm like, just don't
I
tell me
don't
the
know either of
numbers.
these. I don't know. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know the one that's the one that's
You
fake
didn't
is
even
fake.
know if it was on Netflix, so.
Oh, right. No, I do. I just whatever. Okay. Every creation carries the weight of its maker's heart. Some build to save, others to destroy.
Another one I don't know, so I want to go with fake.
You're right, it's fake. Okay.
Yeah. Boom.
The other
Let's
one
go.
that,
Let's go.
yep,
I'm as
good
much
job.
of a nerd as you.
You are a nerd. The other one, let me know if you knew this one though,
Yeah,
because
go ahead.
I had was that which inspires us to our greatest good is also the cause of our greatest evil.
Hmm. I don't know what I would have said for that one
Ah, I should
because
have read
I
that
don't
one.
directly know it,
Yeah,
but it sounds more familiar.
there you go. Okay. All right.
Who's it by? Or do you know
I
who
don't
said it?
know. I knew that the first one was Heimerdinger because it said it gave him credit when I looked it up, but yeah,
Nice.
I
Yeah.
don't know him. I don't know.
No, that Heimerdinger quote and the Silco quote, I feel like are two of the most
Like
popular quotes. So
classic.
you didn't
Okay,
get very
okay, okay.
obscure. You didn't just, say some
Well,
line in the middle of dialogue between two people where I could be like, wait,
oh.
was that part of their
No, I was
conversation? Or
trying to
something,
make it sound like it would be like a moving quote from the show. I'm not that mean, but the Imagine Dragon
Well, I
one,
wanted to be
it
mean.
might be a
We should
little
do
bit.
this again and be more mean because it'll be great.
Well, I guess it could be great. Okay, do you want to do Charles
It would be.
Dickens? I'm excited for
Yeah,
that one.
let's go.
I'm going to be disappointed because you probably didn't you if you used obscure quotes, you didn't use any of the quotes I know, and I know way too many quotes
I
from
don't know. You
Dickens,
might.
but he wrote so much, and there's like two of his novels that I still haven't read or something like that. I've read so much of his stuff. I'm just bragging for a second so people know I'm a genuine Charles Dickens fan. My
She
problem
is. She
is
owns like all the books.
I own all the books, but there's a couple that I haven't read yet. The problem is I keep rereading A Tale of Two Cities and Bleak House because they're
Right, right. Yeah.
so good. I love them so much. And so there's my spiel. And, oh, and A Christmas Carol, but I've read that one like over and over and over and over and over. Like that one doesn't count. It's this thick. Whatever. Bleak House and Tale of Two Cities are like.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go for it. Sorry.
You want to keep ranting about your
See, well, we talk about
Everything.
AI, and I like AI too, but I could talk about Charles Dickens for a while.
That's so fair.
I guess that was it. That was the while, but I did. So
We could start a Charles Dickens podcast. We probably have a lot more to talk about.
can I just read the
And
book?
by we, I
Can I
mean
just
you.
read my favorite part? Can I just
You
go
should,
through
dude.
my copies of the book to the places that I have dog-eared because I'm one of those people and
I
just
still
off my favorite quotes.
think we should set up a channel that's, you and I,
Okay.
and then we should have sub channels. And the AI Monday podcast can be one of them, where on Mondays we put out
Oh,
episodes about
sure.
AI. But
Yeah.
there's another channel where Jordan reads Charles Dickens.
Oh my
And then
God.
there's another one where Jordan and Nathan nerd out about 21 Pilots or something. I don't know. We do
Dude,
that on
yes.
all the podcasts, but still.
We
Yeah,
always talk about 21 Pilots.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. It was the sort of silence that made even the clock seem bashful, ticking only when no one looked.
No, I think that's fake. I'm gonna get
Final
it
answer?
wrong. Final answer is fake.
It's fake.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I didn't recognize that at all.
Okay. Young Pip told me once that a man's fortune is only as grand as the shoes he forgets to polish.
What the heck does that even mean?
It's Charles Dickens. Like, what do you think?
That might be real, but as grand as the shoes he forgets to polish? That doesn't even sound like Dickens. I'm gonna say be surprised, but that might be real, but I'm gonna say fake.
It's fake.
Oh, thank goodness. What the heck, man?
Buttons, sir, are the true measure of a man. Lose buttons, lose morals, I always say.
Oh, yeah, that's gotta be real. That sounds like Dickens. I'm gonna say real.
Final answer. It's
Real.
fake. Let's
Oh,
go. Let's go.
shoot.
You're the
Oh,
first
I
one to mess
sounded
up.
like him. Buttons on the moral. He would totally say that. Dickens is great. Oh, man.
I know. I liked that one.
Darn
The
AI.
young Pip was because I told ChatGPT to specifically mention
Use
characters in a
a
couple
real
of them.
character. Yeah.
But,
So that was why I was like, but it didn't sound like him quite. Okay. Oh man, that one got me. What else?
Indeed, it may be laid down as a general principle that the more extended the ancestry, the greater amount of violence and vagabondism.
Oh, oh man, dude, I'm mad that you're getting me with these. But
I
that
got you
almost sounds
once.
like how it introduced Sir, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to say his name. It's like Lester Deadlock or something. It almost sounds like how he introduces wait, yeah, but it's not. It's not because he talks about he is as old and as old as the hills and infinitely more respectable. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say no, I'm gonna say real. I'm gonna say real.
What?
Is it real? There's gotta be a real one eventually, right? It's real.
It is real.
Oh,
It's
thank
Martin
goodness.
Chuzzlewit.
Oh, okay.
Isn't he from Christmas Carol, or is that someone else?
No, I think you're thinking of the goat of Marley's
I'm
Goat.
thinking of, well, no, I'm thinking of probably the cat from the Barbie Christmas Carol.
Yes, there is a cat named Chuzzlewit, which a lot of people
There you
don't realize that that's actually, Martin Chuzzlewit, a different Dickens character. But no, that's a separate book. I have read it.
Awesome.
It's been a while.
I'm gonna edit that part out.
Oh, what?
All right. Ready?
Oh, the Barbie part, probably. Hey, just say I grew up with 3 sisters. It's not my fault.
You ready?
Yep.
To ladies and gentlemen who are not in the habit of devoting themselves particularly to the science of penmanship, writing a letter is no very easy task.
I'm gonna say real, especially because it uses the word particularly. Is it real? You give long pauses.
It's real.
It's real? Oh, good. Okay, good.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm still going.
Okay.
You may
okay.
call me heartless, Mr. Pecksniff, said Mrs. Wren, but I do keep it tidier than most who wear it on their sleeve.
Oh, maybe. I mean, Pecksniff. So that's always. I don't know. It kind of. No, I'm gonna say fake.
What was all of? I want to know how your thought process
Well,
works.
because I was thinking Pecksniff, and I was like, I don't remember that other character, but she probably exists. And then I was like, yeah, but it sounds like a little bit too modern or something, right? It sounds like someone trying to be witty versus what he actually would say. I'm gonna say fake.
Wow, you're lucky that it's fake.
I'm not
'Cause now
lucky.
you-
I
now-
know
well,
Dickens.
No, because now you seem like you know Dickens.
I'm
That's
a
crazy.
genius, is what
It's
it is.
crazy that
I
you
didn't get
faked
one
it that
wrong,
much.
but it was a really good one.
Yeah.
So it's
And
fine.
I'll probably get I'll probably get one or more wrong on this next batch. So,
Yeah. Was that it?
yep, that was it.
Oh my gosh, I thought I would do way worse. I felt good because you didn't
That's
like
pretty
go
good.
and you weren't like me. You weren't like, oh, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. And I'm like, well,
No, exactly. Well, I'm
Yeah, yeah,
like, if
yeah.
I know them, then they're not good. So,
There you go. That's fair with Dickens and fair with Arcane, sort of, except that I still didn't know the most popular ones. I have seen the show. It's okay. Okay, Imagine Dragons. First one is thunder, feel the thunder, lightning, and thunder.
you're joking?
Kidding.
That's
I'm
fake,
just kidding.
obviously.
I'm
So
just kidding.
fake.
Here's my first one. You gotta live your life while your blood is boiling. These doors won't open while you stand and watch them.
Fake.
No, it's real.
Really?
Yeah, it's
From
from like an
what?
obscure one. It's from, oh, I don't remember the name of the song. I could look it up. It's from a song of theirs
All right,
from like 2012, bro,
probably.
before you were born. Okay. Live in regret or eye to the future. I'd rather be here thinking about the now because this breath could fade fast and this day could be your last.
Wow, this is yikes.
Oh, it's hard. Yeah.
No, I know. I'm like realizing I don't know all the lyrics of like two full albums, so anything in those I just don't know. As far as I'm aware, fake.
It's real. I
Yeah?
think it's from the newer one. So it's from what's the new album called? The newer one. What's it called?
Gloom?
Take One, Take Two. Oh, I forgot about Loom. The one before
Merc
that. Um,
Mercury. The
Mercury.
one before
Mercury
that
actually.
was
There
like
it is.
Night Visions Deluxe, but whatever, man.
Oh man, that one's so good.
Or
No, not
yeah.
Night Visions. The Smoke and Mirrors. Smoke and Mirrors came
Smoke
out.
and Mirrors
with Night
Deluxe,
Visions.
you're right.
Yeah, yeah. Get your Imagine Dragons right, bro. Okay. Through the chaos we ignite, a spark to light the endless night will rise unbroken, bold in flight.
These are honestly kind of cringe lyrics too. I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
fake again.
that was fake. As I was
Okay.
reading it, I was like, this sounds,
Just
um,
wait.
oh, what? Okay. Wait
That
for,
was Reflections from the Vault of Smoke and Mirrors, and that was more recent than Loom. That's what I was thinking of.
oh my word. Okay. Wow. That's
And
fun.
then yeah, Mercury, then Origins, then Evolved, then Smoke and
I can't
Mirrors, then
believe I
Night
forgot about
Visions.
Loom. Such a good album, guys. Check it out. Okay. We are the thunder before the rain, carving our names in the winds of change, unshaken we remain.
Fake.
It is fake.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
like, but the worst part is the first two you wrote off both sound like this vibe.
Well,
I
no,
don't know.
that's not the worst part. That's because I told AI to generate lyrics that sounded like not whatever. Imagine Dragons.
21
Oh, they
Pilots.
did it
It's
good.
21 Pilots. I
21,
haven't, it's been
21
too long
pilots,
since I said their
21
name.
pilots. Okay, one more. Stars are only visible in darkness. Fear is ever changing and evolving, and I have been poisoned inside, but I feel so alive.
You mean stars are only visible in dark. That's real.
I even paused.
Battle cry.
I paused when I read that. I said, "Stars are only visible in darkness. Fear is
Fear
can't even
is
read
ever
it
changing and
without
evolving. And
evolving.
I.
Die. I've been poisoned inside." Yes, that one
Cool.
was too easy, but I still wanted to put it in there because it came up and it's wonderful.
It's an amazing song.
So alive.
That was my most played song for a long time.
Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh my gosh, no, I'm doing it again. After our last
What?
podcast, Ryan came up to me and he was like, no, two podcasts ago, he came up to me and he was like, I like how many, oh, what'd he say? See, now if he sees this, he's gonna know I'm misquoting him, but he's like, I like how many sound effects you put in your podcast. He said he was listening to it, and I'm just over here like, woo, do do do, like I just make all these.
We needed like a soundtrack of you, sound bites, a
No,
bunch
just
of your
edit it.
sounds, and
Super
then just
terrible.
add them.
Kind of like those old people that say that they let a Gen Z kid edit their video and it's just them like inhaling over and over. They're just like,
Hmm.
yeah,
Literally.
that's me. Cool. Okay. This
Um,
will sound great.
yeah, no, Battle Cry is my ninth most played song now, even though it used to be my
Oh,
first,
wow.
but it still has 213 plays. So
It's just a fantastic song, you
yeah,
know? Yeah.
yeah, it is. But now Enemy is obviously at the top, so Magic Dragon still wins no matter what.
Speaking of Imagine Dragons, it's still my go-to icebreaker question when I meet new people to ask them if you were, because it's always funny to like imagine
The
yourselves in this
the
way.
wrestling.
If you were a professional wrestler, what song would you play as you ran in to get the crowd hyped up? Well, I was
Mhm.
hanging out with the third graders this morning, so and first graders, first through third, I guess. But anyway, I was hanging out with them all this morning, so I was asking a few of them that question, and one of the kids was like, immediately they're like, "Believer," and I was like, "By Imagine Dragons." They're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Sweet, good choice, kid." I was like, "Oh man, these kids are being raised right." It's beautiful. Someone else said something that was like really slow and cute, and I was like, "Okay." And I
Wow.
always like to tell them, like, I like to recommend It's Raining Tacos because that was a good answer that I got one time.
Do you want to thank the listeners?
Oh yeah, are we done? That's it? I mean, we played our game. Didn't you have an
No.
update for us, bro?
Oh, update. I went on ChatGPT and it said that there was a memory upgrade. So just it would ChatGPT would work harder and pull more from past chats to answer you. So
Okay.
if you've talked about, hey, I'm working on this project and you start a new chat and you're talking about it, it might actually see those past chats and actually know what you're talking about, which is awesome. Every time they work on the memory portion of things, I love that because I want it to just learn me so I can stop having to
Right.
correct it on things or teach it. And so also then there's an option of like learn more. And if you hit that, then it starts an auto chat where it puts in the prompt for you of tell me about me or something like that. And so then it like talked about the clients I work for and the different things I work on or whatever based on past chats. It mentioned the Mudgeon that I created.
Oh
It
wow,
was
yeah,
like
yeah,
something
sure.
like, but also creating, fun designs, looking at you, Mudgeon. And so anyway, it was kind of fun.
Funny.
But I hope that they just keep upgrading that stuff because that's what I like.
Yeah.
I want it to know me.
You just don't have to provide as much context then when you're prompting it, it kind of
Exactly.
where
Yeah.
you're going with things. Totally. I think
You
that's
could even just
awesome.
start a new chat and it would already have a basis. So,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, totally. Very smart.
Oh,
Cool. And
well,
then
we'll see what
I was just gonna say next week we'll probably talk about Canva. Canva is
if we get a
friend.
podcast out on
We get a
Easter weekend.
podcast next week. Yeah, Canva is my best friend, so I'm excited to talk about them. I love
Yeah.
them and they're great. All right. Well, cool, bro. And thank you,
All right.
listeners. If I didn't thank you already, I don't remember. I'm in our parents' basement, so that's cool. Hey,
All right. We'll see you
if
guys
we,
next week.
no, but if we do it next week, we'll be in person, right?
We could both be in our parents' basement.
Oh, just like old times. Um,
Brian was right.
or you can come over to my place. Anyways, whatever. But cool. All right. Well, we'll see you next week or we won't. But happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter. Peace out.
Peace out.
That'll teach you karate.
No, it won't, sir.